This is Umar for BoxNation. We're in Hamburg, Germany for the 62nd WBC Annual Convention. Firstly, Mauricio, just want to say thank you for the hospitality here at the hotel. Since I've got to the convention, it's been great. You've treated us brilliant. So firstly, thank you for having us.
I'm so happy that BoxNation is here and very well represented with you. And just unbelievable time here in Hamburg for the WBC convention.
Absolutely. It's been a great week so far. I've still got a few days to go, Mauricio. The first thing I wanted to discuss was what was told to us last night at the gala dinner. His Excellency and yourself have brought in some new ideas regarding the Grand Prix, the WBC Grand Prix with Riyadh season. So just firstly, talk to me about that and sort of list off the things that you're introducing, please, Mauricio.
The reality is boxing has changed in only 14 months since the arrival of Riyadh season boxing program. His Excellency Turki Alalshikh has been a leader of a movement that has changed the scape of the sport. Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Wilder, the heavyweight elimination tournament, Bivol and Beterbiev, Crawford, all the great champions everywhere. And to see that His Excellency understands the need to support upcoming talent is being a great inspiration. So at this time, 128 fighters from around the world are going to create the first Riyadh season WBC Boxing Grand Prix. It's very exciting. Super featherweight, featherweight, super lightweight, middleweight, and heavyweight. So at this time, it's just going to be something memorable.
Okay, and there's quite a few ideas around it as well in terms of your open scoring, which you've already done in WBC fights, but there's some specific details around it, Mauricio. Which ones are you sort of most excited about?
Well, the idea is to have innovation, to have justice, and of course, safety features, to have a new use of technology, to have a scoring system that integrates technology but with a human element, to have the opportunity for fighters to know where they stand with the open scoring. After the fourth round, in the middle of the fight, they can adjust the strategy. And that gives transparency to the fans and to the spectators because you can show and see what the judges are seeing. To have instant replay, which is sensational in order to have justice happen whenever there's a controversy. The 30-second signal. It's a signal, a buzzer that shows there's 30 seconds to go on the round and the activity picks up tremendously. So it's a variety of technology and justice features that will make this an important innovation, as well as a draw system to eliminate draws. Since it's a direct elimination tournament, there cannot be any draws, and we're going to have a surprise system to implement.
Okay. There's a lot of ideas and a lot of innovation. Is there a concern around whether one or two ideas may not work and you may have to adjust after? Or are you fully confident these ideas will work straight away?
I'm fully confident. They have been developed throughout the years. We are not a opportunist that comes in with an idea and just tries it on without testing it. Everything has been tested throughout the time, and I'm very, very confident they're going to be a great features.
And working with His Excellency so closely in Riyadh season.
It's a dream come true. My father passed away with a dream of having a platform for upcoming talent, having a platform for managers, trainers, and promoters that do not have that opportunity somewhere else, that do not have the television contracts, that do not have the opportunity to stage a big event. Now, everyone in the world has the opportunity to find the key for success, for greatness. I am very confident it's going to be successful. I am confident that this is going to be a long-term project, not just 1 year. And 2025, 5 events in Saudi Arabia with the grand finale in Riyadh on December of next year.
Okay, great stuff. Just a couple of more things around this convention I want to bring up. So the retirement fund, Mauricio, talk to me about that.
It is time that we understand that we can no longer turn our head away from reality. Boxing, football players, anyone that is in the industry of entertainment, they have a short life of income, a short life where they make money. And at the same time, they have so many temptations, so many opportunities to go the wrong way, wrong investments, wrong friends, wrong family members taking their money. We have designed several investment programs for fighters, and it's going to be mandatory for a fighter that fights for the WBC to have a retirement plan. We don't care where it is, if it's their own country, if it's a reliable one. There's a committee that will evaluate and approve. If they don't have access to any plans, there's going to be access worldwide for fighters to have a security for the future.
Okay, that's great stuff, and great to hear that. Michael Moore is here. He is someone who was a tremendous fighter, one of the best light heavyweights also that we've seen in the sport. And he was telling me yesterday how much he values the WBC, and it's like a family to him. And because obviously he went through some very hard times, essentially losing all his money after he earned it in the toughest way that you can in the ring. So I guess in situations like that, those things can be prevented moving forward, Mauricio.
We are going to have a very strong educational program for finances. We're going to use the help of champions like Michael Moore that can give a great testimonial of their own experience. Very unfortunately, we are humans and we are used to have to learn from our own experience, which is wrong. We don't listen to our parents saying, don't do this, and we go and do it. And then we bump our head and get a cut. Or don't do this, and we go and we crash a car and drive drunk, or engage in behaviors that our parents, our teachers, our friends prevented us. But now it's time to act on the financial side. Sometimes you have to act, and the WBC is here to save the boxer from themselves. They don't know how to invest. You are not an educated person to know how to invest. Many of us do not know how to invest. So it's a matter of a great program with everybody.
Okay, brilliant. Also, the WBC have introduced this app, BoxMed. Just talk to me about that and how that's going to help fighters moving forward in a health capacity.
BoxMed is an application for free that has been developed over the years. The first step, first aim of progress is the fighters registering the weight once a month. That is a monitoring feature that boxing commissions, boxing federations, the WBC will be able to use to monitor the fighters from your region, and in the WBC case, those that are rated in the top 15. Why? Because weight is the most dangerous enemy of a fighter. Whether you blow up after a fight and then you have to lose a lot of weight to fight again, whether you're fighting in a very tight division to maintain the level of competition where you can compete, and it's just a matter that weight is a matter to attend. And now with a fighter registering their weight every month, themselves they can understand and start understanding and learning the great benefits of not gaining too much weight.
Brilliant. Just to close off this interview, I appreciate your time here in Hamburg, Mauricio. Someone you've been very complimentary about, Hamzah Sheeraz from the UK. He said he's a great role model for all young fighters coming through. He challenges for his first world title. It's the WBC world title against Carlos Adames in Riyadh on February 22nd. Just your thoughts on that fight and Hamzah challenging for the WBC world title?
Well, I'm very happy that it has been resolved. Hamzah Sheeraz won the rights to fight as mandatory contender. He has been extremely loyal to the WBC, and not only when you say it in public or in private, when you show it, the pride that he feels for the WBC. Carlos Adames is a very strong champion. It's going to be a sensational fight in Riyadh season, February 22nd, in perhaps one of the greatest cards ever put together. And I'm just very excited. Hamzah Sheeraz has my deep friendship. I have known him in person, and he's really, really a role model. I wish him the best of success. Carlos Adames, as I say, is a great champion, a great person, and it's going to be a very difficult one to watch when you care so much for the fighters. Once that bell rings, there's no colors, there's no nationalities. It's just the one who wins gets the championship and the full recognition and admiration. The one who loses our respect and our wishes for future opportunities.
Mauricio, the biggest fight perhaps of the year is fastly approaching, only 10 or 11 days out from Usyk Fury 2. A huge occasion, again, Riyadh season will have sort of the attention of the world with this rematch. This rematch will go down in history, won't it, Mauricio? It's a big, big occasion.
It is. It is a huge occasion to have the rematch of what I see as the fight of the year, which happened in May. So much drama, the back and forth domination, and the drama of seeing Tyson Fury lose his undefeated status and lose the love of his life, the green belt, to Usyk, who represented in that moment his whole country of Ukraine during these difficult times. And now they're going back, and we will see what happens December 21st.
Last question for you, Mauricio. One of the pound-for-pound stars, Terence Crawford, is at this convention. Do you think next year we see Canelo Alvarez v Terence Crawford? What are you hearing behind the scenes?
Well, it's a fight that has entertained the mind of everyone. Everyone would love to see Crawford against Canelo. There's a weight situation. Of course, there's a difference in weight and size. Great fighters like Sugar Ray Leonard, Pernell Whitaker, and some of the legends were able to be successful at a higher weight category. But this is a fight for the ages if it happens. But there's a lot to do for it to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be a difficult negotiation, that one. Mauricio Sulaimán, appreciate your time in Hamburg. As I said, there's still a few days left at this convention, and look forward to the rest of the stay in Germany.
Thank you so very much, and all the best. The boxing fans of Britain are the best in the world. I cannot wait to be back and sing Sweet Caroline and be the stadiums and the arenas with such atmosphere. I admire because they know boxing. So I'm very, very happy and honored to be in your program.
Yeah, it's definitely one of our favourite sports. So, yeah, thank you for your time again, Mauricio. Speak soon.
Thank you so much.